Hey there everybody, and welcome to episode 39 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon, and today I hope that my artifact crafter will finally leave the normal life of a mortal being again. We're also going to do some organic tinkering on our body cultivator, and last but not least, I'm going to check out if my Shendao cultivator is finally going to be on his next breakthrough. I mean, I got no clue if I'm going to make it the way I did it. I did do some mind fasting before I started the process here, but let's see. Oh yeah, and auction time. So Bane Pill is absolutely something you never want to skip out, and Snake Demon Scale, they're also pretty desirable. The rest ain't that important. Basically all these items that are monster body parts are absolutely desirable, basically because they all yield interesting stats, and most of the time they're really cheap. I really don't know why the game works like that. Quite often a permanent buff item has a similar price compared to these ether pills or something like that. They go often very low below, very much below 1,000 spirit stones or so. That's one thing about the balancing I was always not understanding. So the Chi fasting pill, do I want something like that? I don't think so. Yeah. If there's any hidden value behind those, I haven't understood it yet. I mean, maybe you can eat it with a body cultivator and suppress 30 days their hunger. I don't know. So here goes the Snake Demon Scale. Let's see how costly it'll grow. As you can see here, they're already passing on that for some reason. 600 bucks. That's all it takes. And this thing is a temperature buffer and a mental state buffer, so basically exactly what I would want for my Shendao cultivator. And Bane Pills, oh man, Bane Pills are so good. It's just a free attribute increaser on the cost of 60 years of life. Oh my god, 60 years of life. That's so problematic for a cultivator. So, looks like we're getting that one quite cheap. Only that bird dude is competing with me here. But oh, the competition is real. Nothing cheap is going on here. Ah, well, okay. Whatever. Let's skip the rest of those. Here we go. Awesome. Can't wait to see that dragon scale in action. And Junju, you were also a metal cultivatress. And, well, luck 5. Now, let's start sending Junju over to the Abyss. There's just that thing that I want those Lumina cores. I want them quite badly. I want enough of them to create a proper grid here. So they got a range of 3. That means we're going to need 1. No. We're going to need 1, 2, 3. Oh. There's a golden core beast showing up here. Whenever I want to do something like that. Yeah. And in a couple of minutes, I won't know anymore what I wanted to do. I already know how these things work. So, here, that monster. Yeah, let's send Nyanyun in there. Just realized that actually this dude is pretty tanky, you know? We're not really dealing damage to him. Good thing that Mr. Yu Shi came back home. Alright, let's check out how good he fares against a golden core monster. Yeah, you see, it did take a little bit longer. Did take a little bit longer. but that was about it. So what did we acquire? Earth Flux. Nice. And beyond that, the usual suspects. Okay, so it's a Polar Knight. Polar Knights are really cool for some certain breakthroughs. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah. First remold, immediately get the ancestral throwback. Good stuff. Okay. So I can't wait to be done with the with these body parts here. Okay, Junju, and what's the fuzz with Nyanyun? She's just cultivating towards her next level. An aggressive tiger showed up. Okay. So, dear tiger, do you know what we're doing with tigers like you? You're going to be part of the stew. So, I also uncovered these really funky rare items the other day when I uncovered that yang egg or yin egg. Still haven't really checked them out as of yet. Okay. So let's check out how the Shendao procedures is going on. Yeah, well, the first day going on quite well. What's that? Fully awaken a spirit pet. Okay. So how horribly have I failed you? Could have been better. But could have been also worse. So here's the thing, the dog can't even cast his spells because he's too bad at intelligence and spell casting. That's how much I have failed my dog. Well. Yeah! Perfect. Ah, yeah, Lumina course. I wanted to place Lumina course, and I wanted to count how many I need. And now I wanted to count them again, and I'm getting attacked again. Rude. But now I'm going to count them. So I already got that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is no longer a valid position. Okay, do I have Spirit Wood available in larger numbers? I just want to prepare that room accordingly. Seriously, is that all? This doesn't look like we got more of that. Ah, here, primeval flesh. I wonder. This looks like a yummy meal for my body cultivator thing. So, it doesn't look like we got a fancy stack of spirit wood available. So let's just buy that stuff. I don't care. If I might be robbing myself now, because we ain't needing it for real, but I don't care, you know. I'm a wealthy sect now. Here, you also get 1 spirit stone more than necessary. I hope to trade with you again, so do I. Alright, now we're going to place down the spirit wood here, and then I'm going to deal with those enemies, you know. So here's the deal. We're going to need these positions here. Okay. Everything else will be Lumina Core then. Alright, so doggy dog. Slap those noobs. Or shapers, both of them. Alright, Yushi. It's your turn. Here goes the Clapmaster. Clapmaster 9000. There we go. Dog, move. Oh man, I hate it when he does that. Here we go. We need to extract the spirits, the souls first. Haven't you learned anything, dog? You're around this place for such a long time. You should know. Also, speaking about knowing stuff, there's so many artifacts just lying around there. Totally derped on picking them up there. Well, well. Oh, I can't wait for Shodong to be finally done with his break birth stuff there, because, you know, it's going to be real fun once he's on Primordial Spirit. But we gotta get there first, you know. So, renewal. Metabolic function. Secret body. Well, well. Okay. 68%. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. A mandate at Gale Peak. Right? Gale Peak Town's pretty far away. So, Nyanya, no. She, no. We're going to send June over there. By the way, what happened with the Great Snowland? It's still not done yet. So, let's see. Most likely, this mandate won't be of any interest for my dudes, because it's most likely going to be the wrong law again. So, okay, spring's is getting closer to its end, and how about equipping that dragon scale for her? Let's see. No, it wasn't the dragon scale. What's the item there? Artifact damage. Here, Snake Demon Scale. That's what I wanted to get. So let's see. Well, she didn't really gain much out of that. Mental state-wise, I mean. Looked like just a bonus of 2 points, but whatever. Every little thing helps. So annoyed that I can't even check out how far he is with this breakthrough there, you know. But what can I do? What can I do? So, Junju, you're actually horribly equipped for your job. Let's change that. Stop doing these things. I want you to be more effective. So, she'll need to breathe in the atmosphere. Where's the dung room? The dungeon. Now, I know I got something I wanted to... Oh, man. Game's complexity is killing me. So now I forgot again what I wanted to do. Versus. So, it was something that I looted. That's what I can't remember right now. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit confused today, but Amazing Confusion Simulator has me again. Ah, now I know it again, what I wanted to find. The Lumina core that I looted. Makes perfectly sense. Something I just looted. Alright. Now, can we finally get this done? Gale Peak Town is a place for ice crystal ore as well, so good stuff. So C2 June can go there. Not only for the mandate, but also for the ore. Maybe I should do that twice or thrice. Okay, Junju got that down, so how much? Can do 5 refinements here. Ugh. Just not quite enough. Oh man. I just clicked abort. I just aborted her action when when she was actually moving towards the refining procedure. Alright. There goes the third, the sixth time. And now I'm just going to slap on the Traveler's Talisman there. I mean, it ain't much, but it will help so much in terms of effectiveness. It ain't much effort to do it, but it will help a lot. So, here, 250%. Somebody's already carrying it somewhere else. Good job, Shodong. That was so important that this talisman got his proper spot there. Thank you. What would we do without you? Now, let's get back to the Abyss. And, well, it's still a pretty long way for Junju, even with that talisman. But honestly, let's check out one more thing. I think she was quite the attainment monster already. Alright, one day of traveling is okay. It's okay. I don't want to over optimize here. It's just I feel as if I am very, very close to the point where I am capable of initiating a water cultivator. Therefore, I'm really, really interested there in finishing that room for good. So, come on, give me that renewal. No? Ah, innate restoration, finally. Jeez. Internal deformity. Ah, that's nothing I really need. Goodness. Busy boy, gotta say. So we're at level 47 at this point. Oh well, we're going to get quite close to 70% at the end of this. And how's Nyanyun going? So, Myriad Artifact Law. Yeah, well. We gained a Eureka Pill. Rip Yugong. It's been nice of you showing up here for a Anguish Soul Gem there. Really appreciate your effort. So, ooh, I saw a casket. So let's see. Do I have more than one there actually? So open casket. No, only one. Alright. Quite surprised that I never overlooked one of those. Yao guy! So, a couple of noobs trying to raid my place again. Records of the Immortals, Volume 2. Oh yeah. Realm of Enigma. Okay. So, let's read that. Check out where these places are. Okay, Yushi, let's go. More victims of body cultivation. Seriously, at this point, these guys are actually somehow I pity my enemies. If that makes any sense for you. All right, so let's see. Yushi is on the remolding job again. Oh, we're actually pretty close to the end of this little procedure here, actually. Now that I look more closely at it. There's only another ear. And, well... Oh, this will take a while until I got those Lumina cores. The Lumina core gathering phase is one of the worst in the game. Like, seriously. It's one thing which I find seriously strainful. Okay, Spectre refining. Why haven't I done this with Nyanyun in the first place? Alright, so she got more than enough inspiration for Talisman, so for Talisman learning. Just decided that Nyanyun will have the honor of being our Talisman lady. So I'll need the one with here, Tranquil Heart. I think that's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Learn this, dear. Spring ain't over yet? Okay. So now we got Tranquil Heart. That's what I was looking for. Tranquil Heart talismans help a lot with the cultivation. Because, you know, 21 free mental state points gets you somewhere. Okay. Let's just hope she'll be able to stay cultivating now for a longer period of time there. Okay, activated function increases the ability improvement rate during the physical... Okay, Furious Berserk. I haven't played with the Berserk functionality yet, so I can't really tell if that's something desirable or not. I'm not the person to ask that. So, yeah, people get frostbites again because we were excavating large amounts of ice crystal ore. It always goes down like that. We produce this stuff, we mine that stuff, and people wound themselves. Always the same story. So, June, you know what? I'm going to send you to Blizzard Plains. Why not? Let's send them there 10 times. I need some ice crystal ore. I'm annoyed of needing to collect that stuff so often. Yo, Shodan, how's your breakthrough going, man? Nobody knows. So, why is your mood that bad? Awkward cohabitation. Well, we gotta change that, of course. So, I can't allow any awkward cohabitation here. So can I just, well, let's create a blueprint out of that. Simple hotel, let's call it like that. And I'll just build a new room of this style for my cultivatress. As soon as I find some room for it. I'm too generous, room-wise. Okay, we're going to need to carve the mountain away to make room for my cultivator's needs. There we go. I'm pretty sure we will find a casket or two while doing so. This is one thing I like about ACS whenever I get here. Whenever I play this game for a longer period of time, it's so chill. Like, there's almost never a really stressful moment while I'm also not bored at all, because there's always this extreme micromanagement strain making sure that you're always considering something. Like, for example, I'm constantly thinking about the fact that we are bound to do the next breakthrough in the next summer. Just always something to take care of. But without being too stressful there, I like that. So, a Spirit Crystal and Soul Inquiry Manual. Yeah. Not too fascinating. Alright. So, Junju ain't finding it too often. 80 units of Ice Crystal ore. Beastie. Alright. Yeah. That was another mandate that never really mattered for our sect. Here goes. Innate restoration done. Now let's cut the remolding procedure and do this a couple of times with intrinsic life essence. How's Nyanyon doing now? Well, her mental stability is still not at the point where I would like it to have. So, let's see. War of Mortals. Oh yeah, what happened to Hao Zhao? I mean, he didn't make it, basically. No! Alright, we gotta do this. So we're going to go for a mind fasting of 4 days again. And then he should be okay. So, or... Wait a sec. Wait a sec, I'm wrong here. So we're already on the next mental state level. To seek a still mind, keep the mental state at 200 and distress lower than 50. Distress lower than 50? Are you kidding me? Okay. During mind fasting for 12.6 days. Okay. So, his distress level is pretty high still. Flawless. My mind feels flawless, like nothing is corrupting it, okay. So we'll have to work on the next break for a bit, but first we'll have to get his mental state to the point where it has to be. The biggest issue there will be the distress lower than 50. So... we gotta be... yeah, I gotta work on that. So I got to... well, the spring's coming, I can't change that. These things here can be... these white lines here can be removed via a miracle. I already know that. Still need to learn that though, but... it's going to be another thing. So... intrinsic life. Ain't got that many of those anymore, I think. Good stuff is always the most limited stuff. Alright, 6 times. Let's do this one more time. Okay. As soon as I got enough ice crystal ore, my plan is to send June over to the Lumina Core raiding spot as well, so we can stock up a little bit on those. Alright. But speaking about stocking up, I also want to stock up on that ice crystal ore. 9 charges? Yeah, well, we're going to go without essence. Or those 2 times. I don't feel as if this is worth the effort there. So, one last remold. And his ears are fully tempered as well. So, 69% 0.696. Okay. So, that's the next year. Only one more year to go. Okay, let's stay remolding at that point. Alright, Nyanyan. Painful weight, what's primordial spirit, you know. So, where's the next Lumina core? Ah, whatever. Oh, by the way. Falling treasure? Eastern Soul Clothes. Tier 9, Divine Relic. Okay. I had something else in my mind. Forgot. No. What did I want to do? This game does that so often to me that I just knew a moment ago what I wanted to do, and a moment later, it's gone. That's also another reason why I love calling this game Amazing Confusion Simulator, because seriously, I end up forgetting so friggin' often what I wanted to do a moment before. It's amazing. Alright, so alright, here. Restrain. Mental state will increase at a faster pace. That's what I want to have. Charity! So whatever he's doing there... I just gotta be careful that he's not growing too divine. Before the establishment of a divine realm, divinity can only reach 50% at most, so I don't even need to be too worried about that. So, distress, troubled soul. Well, as soon as the polar night and the rainy season are gone, I should be actually at the point where I want to be, distress-wise. Good, good. We're not even that far away. So, now I remember. I wanted to check out the caskets. Hey! At least at some point, almost always, I find my golds again. Spirit crystal. Way of the Celestial Heart. We already got that in the manual pallium. Too bad. Alright, so where's the next Lumina core? I'm placing them as quick as possible to make sure they can charge up with chi already. So at this point, though, I am now sure that the game must be somehow bugged. Either in the production of the bar or in the production of the cushion. We're going to abort both of them. I've had it so often in the past that sometimes jobs just go awry. That's that. Okay, my friends, so we're done for today. I thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. As usual, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to hear from you, as you all know. And of course, leave a thumbs up on that video to make it more visible to the rest of the world. And consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up there from my side. Just turn on the notifications and you won't miss anything in the future. See you guys next episode. Bye-bye.